Hello YouTube, this is MrSurplusnut here doing the second part of this review on my Mosin Nagant 9130. It's a Tula 1934 with a hex receiver. I purchased this rifle from JG Sales, and I want to do the second part of the review just to show the whole gun. I got the gun and all I had to do to it was to finish the stock. It comes with all the components that I will be showing you shortly, and it's a laminated stock. It came with the same color handguard, and also it had the end caps of the handguard brass. I was able to polish them and they came out really nice. Also the bolt, I polished the bolt to get all apart, polish all the components, and so it'll work really smooth. On these hex receiver Mosin Nagant, they are pre-war rifles, so the finishing on it is real nice and smooth. And this one has all the nice markings. It's a Tula 1934, like I said, and it's got the star here with the arrow inside. And these rifles were produced from 1891 all the way through 1945. In some countries they used them even all the way up to the 1960s, and even beyond that. They're still being used, like in places like Afghanistan, Iraq. A lot of Mosin Nagants, they're everywhere. On this one, it's got the electro pencil at the end of the buttstock. That I had to redo. I did the buttstock on it, the end plate. I had to reglue that, and the only things that is electro pencil to match the serial number of the barrel receiver is the end plate of the buttstock, the bolt, and also the magazine well. And it came with all these components. When you buy them, they come with all these components, the ammo pouch, and also it comes with all these things. This is like something to clean it. It's like a jag to wrap a patch on it and clean it. You can screw it on your cleaning rod. It's got all these other components that they come with, and also the tool to use it as a screwdriver, and also to check the firing pin, the protrusion of it. Also, you get the oiler. You get the oiler. All these stuff that you see here, it comes full of cosmoline, just like the rifle. So you just gotta clean it really good, and it tends to come pretty nice and clean. It also came with the bayonet. This is the bayonet right here. So this is all you get when you purchase this rifle: the ammo pouch, the oiler, and all the little components that come with it, together with the bayonet. So, you know, it makes a complete package. Also comes with a sling. On mine, it didn't come together. It came separately wrapped, so it didn't have no cosmoline on the sling. It's really nice and dark green. The collars, the leather's pretty in good shape. Overall, the gun came out really nice. It shoulders pretty good, and it fires the 7.62 by 39 round, as you see here. This is the round that it fires, 7.62 by 54. I'm sorry, round. It's a ring cartridge, meaning that when you load it, you gotta make sure that the ring, it's right in front of the other one, and otherwise when you cycle the bolt, it will jam on you. So you gotta make sure that as you load it in the magazine, one is in front of the other like that, so you won't have no problems with cycling the bolt. And this rifle, the bolt cycles really good, being that I cleaned it really good from all the cosmoline inside, everywhere. Took the whole bolt apart, and I polished the bolt so it doesn't really stick at all. Really nice and smooth. And it's a really nice rifle. This is my only 9130 that I have. One thing that I do, I get the Russian star that has a sickle and the hammer inside, and put it on the buttstock just so it'll represent the rifle from the country of origin. I did also that with my K98 and my Jugo Mauser and my K31 Schmidt Ruben, and it gives it a nice touch to it. This is the gun right here, how it came out. The finish came out really nice. I used main wax on it, the stain, and I believe it was Sonoma Red, and then I used some spray lacquer on it, so it came out really nice. It's got this little repair on the bottom here. My other M38 has it. I don't know why some of these Mosin Nagants have that. Probably they got thrown around in the ground and in piles, or before the Russian refurbished them. But it's nice and even. I mean, it was a very good repair the way they repaired it. The gun, it's really long, especially with a bayonet on it. It's like almost 6 feet, but it feels really good. It's kind of like balanced once you shoulder it, and once I get it tested at the range and I take it out shooting, I will be making a review on the different the groupings that how it groups. The bluing on this gun is completely 100%. The barrel was in really nice shape. I paid the extra $10 at JG Sales to get the best rifle out of 5, and they did send me a pretty decent rifle. I didn't have to do a lot to the stock or nothing to the bluing on the metal, and the barrel is really strong. The rifling is nice and even. It's not counterbored, good crown, so it should be a good shooter. So I can't wait to take it out and shoot it and test it. So these are pretty much right now. Anybody you can find them in the internet through the surplus dealers out there. But I wouldn't doubt it. Eventually they'll start drying up too. It's really hard to find now the M44s, the M38s, and so I will go ahead, if you're interested in getting these, to go up now and buy it. You can find them at the gun shows. Depending on the shape, that's what you're going to pay for them. This one I paid $139, and it was their medium class 9130 at JG Sales. I think after that they went up to $200 or $189, and that's the one that you get with the bent bolt. And I'm not sure if they sell it to you with the scope or not. No, that one they want for that one like $500 with the scope and all the whole sniper setup. This is the one with a straight bolt, and the one with the bent bolt, you gotta pay at least about, I think he wants like $300 for it. So this is the rifle that Vasily Zaitsev used in Russia. Obviously the sniper model, but you guys can check out that movie, Enemies at the Gate, and this rifle is really representative of that movie and that time period. You're going to see a lot of Mosin Nagant's 9130s being used in that movie, as well as the K98 Mausers. This is the rifle pretty much that you can expect to get if you buy it at a gun show or at any surplus dealer. They're pretty much all Russian refurbished. They did a decent job. And once you get the gun and if you decide to redo the stock and end up getting one that has the hex receiver, you're going to end up with a very smooth finished rifle. I mean, the tolerance they look like they're really tight on this gun. The way it was built, there was no rush to make them. Anything that's going to be after 1939 all the way through 1945, it's going to be war period gun, like my M38. It's a round receiver. It's a 1943 model, so it's got a lot of tooling marks, and it was really crude when they made it. They didn't take their time. So on these, try to get one. If you're getting a 9130, try to get one with a hex receiver. They're a lot nicer. I'm sure they're going to eventually hold more value. You can get the Tula one or the Ishvik Arsenal Mosin Nagant. So these are really nice. It shoots a cartridge that you can pretty much use it for hunting, and you'll be able to bring anything down in North America, any type of game. And I wouldn't recommend to lose any of the components that comes with the rifle, like the ammo pouch, different components for cleaning and for maintenance, including the oiler, and also the bayonet. Keep all this stuff. I mean, this completes the whole package of this rifle. And eventually, years from now, even though you might end up having one like mine that it's electro pencil on the end plate of the buttstock, the bolt, and the magazine well, it'll still hold its value. I mean, because I think eventually they'll get to the point where you won't be able to not even get them anywhere. Surplus guns are drying out, and that's just the way it is. This is the time to buy them before they completely go out of the market. Okay, this is going to be it for now. I hope you like the gun. It's a really nice rifle. Can't wait to go out to the range to test it, to shoot it. Nice bolt, real smooth, especially after you clean it. And it's in very good condition, the way it came out. So later on I will be making another video on this one, and also my M38, just to show the difference between the two rifles. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, leave me any comments if you guys like. You guys have a great day.